Hello, I'm Tay on the TamBoTC channel, and I'm sighing at this because I can't skip it. At least it won't let me. That still looks really good. But of course, I don't think everything looks entirely like it's aged amazingly, but this still looks really nice. Singing photorealistic. Yeah, this is just I guess this is kind of a random video, but there are several talking points to it, and it'll probably be a little shorter. But I kind of want to do this as kind of a contribute to the channel as well, of being on here for 4 years. And Resident Evil 7 is one of the games, I wouldn't say is the first, but it's one of the first that like another YouTuber actually interacted with me on. That was Epi Gaming. I want to give him a shout out. I haven't seen him do much for games lately though, mostly like compilation videos. But that's fine. And he's got like other channels as well. So go check those out. I think they're attached to under his channel under subscriptions. I can't remember what they're called. Let's watch as Jack Baker walks by, and then of course he disappears behind that tree. I can't see him under that. I'm looking under that to see if he under this part right there, and he just disappears. Before he even meets with that hole. Let's go say hi to some birds. Let's crouch under this effigy. I believe that's what that is. Eat the effigy, be one with it, dink. This is just a funny little saying. But Resident Evil 8, whenever there's something shown about it, whenever they decide to show footage on it, that'll be awesome. That'll be just amazing. So there is talk originally about it like being switched back to like third person, or maybe it'll be first person. I think it would be kind of not really poetic, but it would be really cool to see like it go in first person, like the next two at least right now go into first person. I actually really liked Resident Evil 7. And they can make some changes and really make Resident Evil 8 even better than 7.
Fuck.
Shut up, it's just some cockroaches. Here, have some dinner, it's bird. Bird is the word. Hope I don't get copyrighted just for saying that. Just because he's saying if you sing a song title now, apparently that counts as copyright. This is so dumb. Even though it's your voice, it's not the original unless you sound so much alike. Then that's such a compliment. You're like, oh, thank you. You say I sound so much like my favorite singer, my favorite vocalist. Thank you very much. Even though I just said it like I would say anything else. I'm hoping that Resident Evil 8 will be just in. It would be pretty cool to see it in first person. Creepy. Even creepier. I think that would be cool. They could really fix up some things from this game, make it scarier. Come on. Ding. All right, good. All right, where was it? Oh, it's over here. That's right. Fix up the graphics will be so much better as well. Yeah. Even though Resident Evil 2 remaster / remake was really good, I still think it should be first person, and that like Resident Evil 3 should be kind of like third person or whatever as well. So that would be cool to see. Like, but yeah, it's kind of like what I think with Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I think they can fix a lot of the problems the first game has, and the sequel can be amazing. And the same with Breath of the Wild. Even though I don't think there's much wrong with Breath of the Wild, and I like Breath of the Wild better than Horizon Zero Dawn because Horizon Zero Dawn is no different from a Ubisoft open world. Wait, what? I don't hate Horizon Zero Dawn, I just think it doesn't really feel like anything new. I think what really makes Horizon Zero Dawn kind of pop out, though, is that it's made by a studio that's not normally known for making those kind of games. They're known for the Killzone first-person shooter game that's not as well known as most shooters, being a PlayStation exclusive. By the way, gross. So it would be cool to see what they fixed from the first one, and I do not think the parkour is intricately detailed, Mr. Jim Sterling. It is not. Matter of fact, it can be annoying if done the wrong way. I noticed there's like just one sequence in it where there's like these two pipes, and so you have to use the thumbstick to go a certain direction, and no matter how hard I would stinking try and stray the thumbstick to the left, it would go to the right pipe for some reason. It's just so sensitive or something. I don't know. But it was annoying. And that's like, if there was more of that, like climbing, it would probably be some of the worst stuff in the game. Right now, it's just subpar, like, everything literally feels like subpar version of what Tomb Raider and Uncharted did better. Just saying. Like, the art style, music, and story are excellent and are really great in Horizon Zero Dawn. And it doesn't have too bad of, like, bow combat, and I like the trap setup. But, like, everything else kind of feels a little lifeless. The human enemies are dumb and annoying. Not fun to fight. The melee combat sucks. Look at me, I'm criticizing Horizon Zero Dawn. And none of the enemies like really interact with one another and feel lively like they do in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild changed the open world game. Horizon Zero Dawn was just kind of there. And people probably think, oh, it's convenient that a game would change the open world game. Let's give Horizon Zero Dawn the credit, even though Breath of the Wild is the one that deserves the credit. Whoa. No, Breath of the Wild was better. Breath of the Wild doesn't need like a big story anyways, but I do really look forward to what the next story is for Breath of the Wild, the sequel. Once again, they can also make an excellent sequel, and I have a feeling, once again, Legend of Zelda is going to be better than Horizon Zero Dawn sequel, because now they can just one-up one another and learn from one another.
We have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
Like Angry Joe says, she looks creepy already. And like, for every problem people like Jim Sterling and Angry Joe had for Breath of the Wild can be explained away by like what I said in an older video of mine called Jim Sterling versus Breath of the Wild, as well as a couple other videos from like Scott the Woz and Arlo. Like, the world is built for you to make your own fun, and for you to solve any problems the game throws at you. Like, if you have a problem with stamina bar, there are solutions to the stamina bar. The banter and ranting is over. No, but yeah, there's solutions to that stuff, and I'm still planning a Breath of the Wild versus Horizon Zero Dawn, and some of this stuff is what I'm going to bring up. I'm still going to give Horizon Zero Dawn a fair shot. Of course, I can't just let it be there just for the sake of hating on it or hitting on it, which I don't hate on it. but I don't think it's more superior than Breath of the Wild for various reasons. Oh, there's some kids playing outside. But let's let her disappear. Ooh, a doll! I hope nobody disappears behind me. Oh, too late. So I'm hoping that the next Resident Evil's in first person. If not, I hope what they do with the next Resident Evil is at least still scary and fun. I do really like the remake of 2, and I can't wait for a remake of 3 Nemesis. I'm a bigger fan of 3 than I was 2, but 2 is still amazing. Okay, I know one of my friends just give me a notification they're on in a party and I can join. Let's pick up some stuff. I haven't played this in a while. This is the first game that like another YouTuber approached me and like said some pretty nice things, compliments on my videos, and we just kind of talked back and forth. We don't talk as much now, mostly because I'm sure we both have things going on. I do. Right now I have a sore throat as well, so that doesn't help things. I'll be busy kind of this weekend. But I have some stuff that I definitely want to do. I want to do some Morrowind. Ooh, spooky. I want to do some Morrowind for the channel. Big fan of the Morrowind. I got a couple of games that I want to play. I have Hunt something. I can't remember the last subtitle of it. But I have Hunt. I want to play. Hi, it's nice to see you. You scared me. Oh. Oh gosh, the textures of that floor. Oh my gosh, what did you do with your hair? I don't like it. No, 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 Stop it. I just watched the Chapter 2 trailer. It looks really cool. You should see it with me. No. 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 Ow. Oh. I can't wait for it, Chapter 2. That's probably my most typed movie, as well as a lot of other people's. Hey, look at that man. He's taking a dump while reading a book. Don't mind her, she's just banging her head. She's rocking out to the jam. Oh, never mind, she's down.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Okay. Okay. Just splash some of that on me. But I can't wait to see more of this. I don't know if they should use, Ethan again. Ethan is a pretty boring protagonist. No! I don't want to. I've got an axe. Ow. I'm going to smack you around. Bam. Bam! Bam! Oh no, she went nice in. She's normal. Oh. I love how she kind of ragdolled with her arm and such. And phone ring. There it is. I was wondering where the crow was. Now, don't you disappear. I swear, if you disappear, I'll be very upset. But yeah, 4 years on the channel, I want to get some more. I want to get some stuff on Sekiro as well. I want to actually do a versus between Sekiro and Neo. I was talking about that. And I'm hoping to get, I just want to get all sorts of videos, including my friends. Somebody opened the door. So that, like, I don't want the entire channel to be like this, but I've always kind of wanted a channel where it's kind of like the Game Grumps. And I've talked about wanting to be like the, like, well, using Bro Jared nowadays is probably not a good example. But no, his, like, editing style. I've always wanted the editing style of Pro Jared, but I'm never, like, too sure, like, what my identity should be with this channel. I do like how some of my videos come out, like my recent video on Don't Even Think, because that's the kind of well, me that I expect in the channel. More goofy and upbeat, lighthearted, compared to like when I was on like a while ago. I can't remember what Let's Play. Pretty much anything when I returned from so long ago. Let's press this. Oh yeah, that's right. It's singing, and then she. Meh. Meh. Madhouse of this game actually scared the crud out of me. I remember when I did that video, my Madhouse playthrough, the first couple of videos I didn't have audio because of my headset at the time. But, oh my goodness, if you singing heard me on the other side, I was stinking scared. Her eyes look kind of plasticky. They don't look real. Okay, never mind, they're creepy. I know! Ah! Screwdriver! Oh no! I've been screwed. Okay, don't take that out of context. Come on, take it out. Damn it, it shouldn't be that hard. My hand! Don't tell me how I knew it was gonna be my hand. Before I even had anything happen to it. What the heck's going on with the blood? It's like disappearing and then appearing. Ew. Oh, I need a hand. These pictures. Can we not hold a stump of a hand in my face? Oh, the agony. How am I holding it this far up? This doesn't seem realistic. Alright, let's save. I think I made some space. Yeah, I stinking made some space with some of my saves. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on. There we go. So, I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 8. This is just kind of a random video right now of Resident Evilness and other things. Let me know what you... Once again, I don't want it to come across that I hate Horizon Zero Dawn. And I know somebody's gonna, like, watch this... half of this video, probably, and get to that point, and then just, like, stop and be like... you hate it, even though you didn't get the context of the entire video. Seems a lot of people do that nowadays. Wait a minute, I can switch to my dang axe and start chopping up boxes. Chop, 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 chop. I'm used to Spag from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Chop, 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 chop. Nostalgia Critic, I wish you were watching this. You know why? Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. No, but, I get what he was... I like that new Lion King video of his. I still like Hakuna Matata, and I see what he's saying about it. It was kind of the crazy song that Let It Go became. But I still like it in context of the movie. Like, Let it go. I can see the context of the movie as well, and it's not a bad song. But man, staying everywhere. So I can see where Nostalgia Critic is coming from, but I don't entirely agree. And there's problems with every movie. Luckily, Lion King doesn't have as many problems as, say, Dude, Where's My Car? No, but, it's still not a bad movie. It's very lighthearted, it's got giant moments to it. Come on, bring it on!
What are you hiding? And what? I don't understand. The core must be destroyed. You were always watching me. Why? They're relying on me. Everyone is relying on me. Everyone!
Man, the aim is weirder than I remember it. Huh. Weird. I don't know if that's just me or what. Hello? Hakuna Matata? Okay. Get out of my way. Okay, goodbye! I want to do a video too on like what my favorite YouTubers are and who you should subscribe to and check out their videos. I want to do a video like that. Kind of similar to another channel that did the same thing, but I'm still going to be making videos. No, nothing wrong towards the channel. Matter of fact, I absolutely love the channel, but I guess he has his own reasons why he's not doing as many videos as he probably normally would do. So he's still an excellent YouTuber, and I'll talk about him when I make a video on that. But yeah, I have plenty that I have ideas of. Just right now, I'm just kind of trying to kind of recover from my sore throat, any illness that I have recently, as well as I've just been dealing with some crazy life stuff. So just note that stuff if you don't see a video immediately from this channel. And this is just kind of a random video where I just make random conversation.
Where am I?
I might title it Resident Evil 8, even though it might not have too much to do with Resident Evil 8 talk.
Who are you?
But yeah, I would love to see
Where's Mia?
a scary first-person version of Resident Evil, more so with the sequels. And then I can go back, because the first 3 games were like fixed cameras, the next 3 were like over the shoulder, and then these 3 could be first-person. Would be pretty cool. Nabbit. Why are you always cutting off people's hands? Why is everybody... This has more Star Wars to it than Star Wars does. Like, the new Star Wars, not even somebody's hand got chopped off. Nobody's hand came off. You should have just gave it to the directors of Resident Evil 7. They would have gladly chopped off plenty of hands. though they'd probably be a little darker with it, and then Star Wars would become a horror movie. I would actually like to see a horror Star Wars movie. Ah! What are you looking at me like that? Thank you. I absolutely love Jack Baker. He's my favorite character. You're awesome. Keep... Well, actually, don't do what you do. You're creepy and you're a killer psychopath. Ah. But yeah, and I want to do a video on like my favorite TV shows and favorite like anime, movies, and video games. So you guys kind of get like an idea of what my likes and dislikes are, my interests, and you can probably get a better grasp on who I am. Because I'm sure you guys want to get to know the person that you're watching, of course. Like you do many other. And I am private with a lot of stuff that goes on in my life, but that doesn't mean I can't share some stuff here and there. I must thought that said Clive Barker. There should be some Clive Barker movies. I want to see some more like Cthulhu movies. Hi, creepy grandma. That'd be awesome. There's some more Cthulhu games. Oh, that's disgusting. Go away. This game still looks really, really good. Look at that door. That's a good door. That looked good. Sorry, Angry Joe, I stole it. Look at this wallpaper. That looked good. I'm just gonna go around being Angry Joe. Look at this counter. Doesn't look very... Yay. And I know with that, like I'm laughing after each of my jokes. That kind of lessens the impact of them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try not to. And I don't always laugh at my own jokes. Just sometimes I do. There's one thing you guys probably don't know about me, but I hate the sound of my own voice. I don't like listening to myself. When I edit my videos, I don't like hearing my own voice. I find myself annoying. I'm hoping it doesn't come across the same way to other people. I actually had, like, it's really weird, but I had, like, it for a long time, and it was mostly due to the fact of, like, my grandmother passing away and such. There were a couple other things that happened. I had a cat that recently passed away as well. And I was, like, so stone cold. Not really stone cold, but cold enough to where I almost didn't know how to laugh, legitimately, to things. And that sounds weird, but it just was like, how do you laugh? And I would do these dumb laughs, or fake laughs, I would call them, fake news. But it just was a really weird time for me. But I'm doing much better, to a degree, that is. I'm mostly doing better when it comes to handling loss. I mean, it's hard either way to try and handle loss. When's he gonna go by? Oh, I hear him. Don't bust through the wall. Okay, good. Nowhere.
Once family, always family.
I'm not here. Nope. Oh, crud, he's coming around the corner, isn't he? Yep. Yep. He has peripheral vision. Run! Nope. Oh, crud, I'm gonna... How do I block? I can't remember. Oh! Nope. No. Oh, holy crud! What the? Nope. Crying out loud! How are you getting me so much? That's usually in Madhouse difficulty that you get me so much. Oh crud! Is he gonna chop off my leg? No, I didn't. I didn't come to wrong nothing. Try and get through that. Nope. Hi. Oh crap. Nope. You replace it by... Oh! Oh! Okay. Basically that scary. Oh, he's fast. Why? This isn't Madhouse difficulty. Please don't come in. Oh, did you see his speed? Moving around at the speed of sound. Jeez, that's Madhouse difficulty speed. What? This is normal, right? Gosh darn it. He got faster. That was I can hear him stomping around quite a bit. Did they have an update that made him even scarier instead of just the normal? Jeez. Unpredictable. That's actually a good thing. The game can still have some tricks up its dang sleeve. Oh, this side. Ta-da! Oh, don't pick it up again. Hello? 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 Somebody's home. It's Dad, even though it's probably gonna ring in just a little bit. I hear a bobblehead. Oh yeah, I got the stinking chest here. Yeah, I know. I got a bunch of stuff. The skibbity boppity boo. Alright. I don't need that because I got these. Infinite ammo! Walking shoes. These shoes were made for walking. Okay. Don't think I need much else. Yeah. Come on, bring it on. Yep, of course the stinking phone ring now of all time. Yeah, just randomly playing Resident Evil 7, don't mind me. I think, yeah. Splatter some of that on me. Yeah. Ooh, I got some blood on my dang thumb. Let's save. Oh, there's the bobblehead. I see it. Yeah, this is on normal. Yep, normal. I don't get why it said otherwise. It's not normal. It's weird. Anyways, let's just leave it off here. I'll answer that some other time. Cliffhanger. Let's just shoot this little guy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of random. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. I hope the audio came in fine. I just realized I had the fan blowing this whole time. So I'm hoping it didn't interfere with the audio. Not too much, at least. I need it. It's hot as hell. No, but seriously, it's hot. And I need it. That's what I think. But, yeah, I hope to see the next Resident Evil as first person. I mean, it's fine if it goes any other mode. And there were a couple of dumb things that came out of not so much Resident Evil 7, but the fan base. There was something that Markiplier, that I touched on, Markiplier said at the end of his video, that I guess some people actually believed, where people thought Resident Evil 7 was a prequel to all the Resident Evils, which isn't true for various reasons, and I'm pretty sure people should already know that. I don't know why even he said that. This is weird, because Resident Evil 0 is a prequel, and technically to all of them, and there's a lot of references and notes throughout the game that talk about games that have happened previously, such as Revelations and such. So, no, it is not a prequel at all. A matter of fact, that O'Brien, like, letter there, or in the newspaper or something, the book there, is the guy from Revelations, I believe, this dude, Clive R. O'Brien. As well as there's a couple other, like, references here and there. So, I can't remember what else. I think somebody said something stupid about, like, the rat's perspective being in first person and it being crushed and killed in the Resident Evil 2 trailer was them saying, basically flipping off, giving the bird to the first person perspective, which isn't true. That's kind of a lot to take from just that. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, I would never get that from that trailer. So, yeah, that's about it. Once again, I hope you liked this. When you do subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. And I hope to see you guys next time. That video, by the way, on the prequel thing, I made a long time ago. So if you're able to find that, there's more there on it than there is in this video on what I talked about. I just remember watching Markiplier's last video, or one of his videos. I can't remember necessarily which one, but he was like thinking that it was a prequel. I don't think he necessarily thought definitively it was, and I think he came to like a different conclusion later, but it was still something that like some people kind of believed in at the time. It was kind of weird that people did, even though they should know that that's not true if you know the Resident Evil universe. I still want to do, speaking of which, a top maybe 10 or 8 list of games that I used to hate but now love, or games I just didn't originally like that I love now. So look forward to some games on the more games on the channel. What I was saying about Game Grumps, I would just want to have more people involved, where you kind of have some crazy like banter between one another, make it more fun, and it'll keep the video going with like conversation and such. So hopefully it'll be fun in that way. So and just banter in general. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.